So I always thought that I had a pretty high pain tolerance until I let my best friend give me a Brazilian wax. And Kendall, if you're watching this, I texted your mom the other day and said that I wouldn't talk shit about you on this app, but I changed my mind because fuck you, Kendall. Just kidding, I love you. But anyways, one day Kendall decided she wanted to be an esthetician, right? And for those of you who don't know, when you go to school to be an esthetician, you have to like practice on people, so you give like discounted or free treatments, and usually you just like get your friends to come in so you can like practice on them. And one day Kendall texts me and she's like, hey, do you want a free Brazilian wax? And I was like, oh my God, yeah, I was lifeguarding at the time. So I was like, this will make my life so much easier living in a swimsuit every single day. So she's like, okay, I'll book you an appointment for 3 weeks from now, but like don't shave in the next 3 weeks. And I'm like, copy that, all right? So 3 weeks later, I show up at this appointment, and as soon as I walk in, Kendall's like, take your pants off. And I said, yes, ma'am. So I take my pants off, and I'd never even been to like the gyno. I'd never had a wax like that before. Like no one had ever been that up close with my literal cooter before. But this girl's like looking at it like this. She starts doing a little comb through like my fucking growth and shit. I guess to gauge like the coarseness of it. Ew. Anyways, so then she's like, okay, I'm just gonna apply some wax. Like, do you have a pretty high pain tolerance? And I was like, I think so. Like, I don't have a low pain tolerance, I don't think. And she's like, okay, you'll be fine. So she puts some wax on it and she rips it and instantly scream. I screamed so fucking loud that it was like bloody murder. So she literally starts yelling at me and she's like, stop screaming, stop fucking screaming. And I'm like, I can't. Like, that shit hurts so bad. She's like, no, it didn't. Shut up. So I'm like, okay, yes, ma'am. So she puts another wax it, instantly scream again. I am like literally like screaming so loud and she's like, Alyssa, everyone in this office can hear you. Like every single my boss can hear you. And I'm like, I'm so sorry. So she throws like a towel to like gag my mouth. It's for me to bite down on. So she waxes a few more strips. I am like biting down this fucking towel, trying not to scream. And at this point, like 4 more strips and I was like, you're done. And she was like, no, I have to finish. And I was like, no, can I like pause off? You are done. I can't do this anymore. And she's like, fine. But when you walk out there, my boss is going to ask you how it went, and you're going to tell her that your vagina has never been smoother and that it didn't hurt and was way easier than you thought. I said, absolutely, whatever you say, as long as you remove your fucking hands and don't put any more wax on me. And she's like, okay. So I put my clothes on, we walk out, and her boss is like, oh my God, how did it go? And I kid you not, I have like mascara running down my face, like tears streaming down my eyes. And I like with a gun to my head was like, my vagina has never been smoother. It didn't hurt at all, and it was way easier than I thought. And she's like, oh my God, yeah, like Kendall's the best. She's so good at what she does. I'm like, yeah, Kendall's the fucking best. Kendall said I was never allowed to come back for a wax, and she didn't need to worry because I've never gone back for a wax anywhere. Like I will never do that again. And now she's like a super successful esthetician. So, fuck you, Kendall, but like, pop off, slay.